My name is Rhapsody, their names are Orbital, Potato, Lollash, and Reto of Retromation, and welcome back to the SpyParty Throwdown. It finally has a title. We're going to be moving into round 2 here, the winners bracket, and that is to purposefully exclude Lollash there. I do apologize, Lollash.
Aren't we all winners here, Rhapsody?
We're all winners in our own way, but in a much more specific and relevant way, the 3 of us are winners, and you are also here. So, we're going to be doing 3 matches. It is going to be Reto and I first, and then afterwards, it is going to be Orbital and Reto, and then me and Orbital. Lollash is going to be here, helpfully providing the color commentary with whoever is not currently playing, and out of that we will form another winners bracket until there are only 2 left, and finally when only 1 remains. Only rules change is that we have removed the known 4 missions, and now we're going to be running with the defaults for each map, and that is to say, on this map, Turing's Revenge, any 4 of 7. So this means that the sniper doesn't have the ability to just singularly look at one thing. You have to keep an eye on way more things. However, there is also less time on part of the spy. How y'all going, by the way? Sorry about that extremely long intro.
I'm pretty good.
Hey.
Pretty good. I'm doing pretty good.
Yeah. Well, yeah, glad to hear it. All right, so it is going to be Reto and I in the first. No, it's fine. No one needs to ask how I am. It's fine. No. I was just going to give some sort of a flippant, sarcastic answer anyway. So it's going to be Orbital and Lollash doing the commentary. So you 2 can duck out into the other room. And Reto and I will be playing.
Good luck. Right.
Hey, tatties.
Right. Team Lolspud, right? So, the rule change, right? Any 4 out of 7 missions. That's pretty big, isn't it? Like, what do you think about that?
So I think that the game is going to be mostly like it's the spy's game to lose now.
Yeah, I agree. I agree entirely. This puts it right into the spy's hands. So for the first game, it'll be Reto that is playing the spy, and actually Reto will get to play the spy in most games now, which is kind of an important thing to note. Rhapsody's going to be playing the sniper for the first and the 3rd games, and the 5th game. So yeah, who do you think's got the series?
I think Reto has an advantage.
Yeah.
But he does have a shorter time limit than he's used to. So it'll be interesting to see how he handles it. Got a good conversation going on here. He's right next to the ambassador. If he was paying attention here, he could have easily gotten a bug off.
He got it.
And he did.
He got a bug off. He is on fire.
That was really, really well done. Now would also be an excellent time for a banana bread. Every single person bar 2 currently in a conversation.
Ooh.
Now there's only 1 person out of a conversation.
Reto's decided to
gone over for the seduce.
And he gets 51%. Another 51% on the seduction target, and he is he's gonna be fully seduced.
Alright, he's gone for the drink.
What do you reckon he says?
Oh, he did. He purloined the guest list.
Oh.
And I think Rhapsody just saw that.
Oh. Yep.
Now, if he greened that list, he would have been absolutely fine. But I think going for the purloin there, he should have left it till last. I would have almost certainly contacted the double agent, and then.
That was a really ballsy play. It was a really ballsy play.
Yeah, I disagree wholeheartedly with that purloin, because the laser Rhapsody was not doing a great job of keeping the laser out of vision. Right? He was sweeping it over the whole party.
And one of the interesting things to note about the purloining of the guest list in this specific map is that the spy has a downwards facing vantage point. Therefore, they can see down on top of the guest list, so it is much more obvious when it is there or when it's gone. However, you know, if you're in the, whatever it's called, I think it's the ballroom where you're looking in, it's really difficult to sometimes distinguish if the list is still actually on the tray. So just knowing the sniper's positioning and, you know, their view on the purloined guest list can make a little bit of a difference. But
Yeah, absolutely.
not bad. Not bad.
All right. If that... No, unfortunately. I was going to say if the double agent stops in that conversation circle, that would have been a great opportunity.
What do you think Rhapsody's thinking right now? What do you think Rhapsody's thinking? He's not completed anything. A third of his time is gone. What's he thinking at this stage? What would you be doing if you were Rhapsody right now?
I would just be chilling. I mean, so ultimately, I'd be keeping an eye on the ambassador and keeping an eye on the guest list whenever I could, and just waiting, because you're either going to they're either going to have to...
He gets it.
Ooh,
He gets it.
That was cheeky.
He gets away with it. He walks into a tree, but he got away with it. Wowzers.
I don't know if he did. He's been marked. He saw the fingerprintable statue. He is going for the double inspect as well.
Now, was he marked? Was he marked because he went for the statue, or was he marked... Oh, and he went for the swap as well. Oh my goodness. This is important.
Banana bread? If he banana bread's here, it's a pretty good time. Banana bread.
He could purloin. If he purloins now and either gets a green or gets away with it, he would be away with it.
He has gone for the purloin.
Oh my goodness. No, he didn't go for the purloin. Apparently, I thought he went. I thought he did go for the purloin, but apparently he.
It did say he was going for the purloin.
Yeah, interesting.
Have you requested another drink?
He is continuing to flirt with the seduction target. I mean, if he wants to play it safe, he can surely just flirt with the seduction target, right? He's got a minute left, and there's a good chance.
Yeah, he will need to walk away. And he can just do a lap here. I don't think Reto...
In saying that, only 45 seconds left to finish seducing.
He needs 2 seductions.
Yeah. Yeah, at least. At least. Alternatively, get another fingerprint of the ambassador, or bug the ambassador. I feel that he might go for a bug. With 28 seconds left, I feel like you kind of have to go for a bug. It's the only play that really makes sense.
I think bug is the only play here, but Reto has him on lock.
Wow. Nice. Yeah, definitely. I think it was the statues that gave it away. I think he actually got away with the time ad, the watch check, but I don't think he managed to get away from the fact that Reto was just keeping a bead on those statues and made sure that anyone who went past them got marked. Anyone who inspected them got marked.
I think he got away with the double mission on the statues. I don't think Reto was confident at all that that was him. I think his best bet was absolutely seduction. Straight to the seduction target, and then just do a lap. If you do a lap, you get rid of the seduction cooldown in one swing, and then you just go stand right back next to them again. It's very difficult as the... unless you're being tracked by the sniper, which will be very obvious. It's very difficult for the sniper to see you doing a lap and coming back to the conversation circle or the seduction target. It's a very difficult thing to keep track of. And he only needed to do that twice. If he'd done that twice, there's no hard tell on seduction. And I think Raps would have easily taken that.
Okay. But as it stands, 1-1. 1 game to Reto, 1 game to Rhapsody. Now, Reto has previously told me, right? He has previously told me that he considers this guy, this character that he's playing as OP. And apparently, it's because you can bug the ambassador's foot, right? And it really doesn't look like you're bugging the ambassador. Now, I don't know the truth about that, because I was a terrible sniper against Reto, and I lost, as you could probably tell. But
yeah,
that's what he said at the time. So he might be looking to emulate that.
I think the little guy is, I wouldn't say OP, but he definitely has some strengths. He's easily recognizable, which is a weakness. But it is a little more, and it's a little bit more difficult to do the statue things. Like, you don't obscure the statues as much when you're interacting with them. But bugging the ambassador is easier. You can get lost in a crowd. Like, it's easier to hide behind groups of people.
Oh, is he going to go
I
for the
don't
bug?
think he's OP.
He went for the bug. He went for the bug. He got the bug. Did Rhapsody cotton onto it? Highly suspicious.
Yeah, I think Raps is like 80% right now. And I think this may actually come down to Rito's nerve versus Rhapsody's nerve.
Yeah, I
Can
agree.
Rhapsody not pull the... Oh. He saw the microfilm hand.
Yeah. Yeah. Now, that's an interesting one, right? I did not think that of all the tells, Rhapsody was going to pick up on that one. That's not something that you see super often, the transferring of the microfilm. It's not something that we saw much in the round-robin rounds, for sure. I don't think we saw any transferring.
There was never a microfilm.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think Rhapsody tried to do a book transfer once with me, but never actually the microfilm.
Yeah. All right. So straight off the bat, Rhapsody's gone into it. And it looks like he's instantly marked suspicious by Reto.
I don't know if he's been marked suspicious.
Reto might just have him on lock. You never know. Sometimes you just get the feeling, you know? You just...
Yeah, you see something that just makes you go, I don't know if that looks like a player to me.
Yeah, exactly. And Rito's actually really good at subverting attention when it comes to just, like, going to random places and doing, like, very AI things. I think that's one of his real strengths.
As a spy.
Yeah, absolutely. He's really, really good at it.
Pretty good banana bread there. There were only... He should have been marking the lady in the riding coat for sure. She was not in a conversation circle.
Interesting. But he's sticking around this conversation circle, looking to offset some of the attention that he's received, I guess.
He is potentially looking for a bug here, but bug is very difficult.
Oh, he's purloining. He purloined. He got a green.
He purloined, and he's going for a fingerprint. He got a successful fingerprint.
And he got a green on the purloin. That is incredible. So now all he needs to do is just inspect. Oh my goodness! How did Reto do that?
I am not 100% sure what was going through Rito's head right there. And, like, when he made the decision that was Rhapsody and whether he was just waiting to confirm.
Following him around, yeah.
You know, maybe he was playing some mind games on voice. I don't know. But that was... I don't know. That was a very abrupt finish to that game.
Yeah, that looked like pretty impeccable play from Rhapsody right there, to be honest. The only conceivable thing that he did that was kind of dodgy was the statue swap at the very start. But, like, apart from that, it was almost perfect, really. The banana bread, the green purloin. It's great. It was really, really good.
I might see a pub here.
Going back to an old favorite. Lovely.
And this is for all the marbles, right? We've had 4 quick snipes.
No, that's
with a victory on it.
Third, because Rhapsody started on Sniper. So he'll finish on Sniper. Because it's an odd number.
True.
I believe.
Yeah, and he's sniping now. This is Rito's 3rd spy game, isn't it?
Ah, yes, that's true. You're right. I think.
I'm pretty sure we've had 4 quick sniper kills. And a couple of them have been very quick.
Alright, let's see. Is he going for the watch
we've got
check?
a 49% flirt.
Is he going to feel like he can check his watch?
I don't think he's going to go for a watch check. Even though this is probably the easiest map for a watch check.
You reckon?
Yeah. And he's got a second flirt off very early here.
The thing about flirting is that it is pretty much impossible to tell. There is no tell on the flirt. Or, well, at least no, there probably is some tell, but there's no tell that I think Rhapsody or Reto or myself or yourself really recognize or can really pay attention for, if that makes sense.
Yeah, the big thing is there is no hard tell. There's like how you start the conversation and how the people around it interact. I think you can work something out, but I'm not sure. So we should get an inspect here, I imagine.
Could even go for a swap. Is he gonna?
I think swapping on this map is a bad plan. I think he just goes for the inspect, and then I would expect to see a walk back to the seduce target, seduce them, and then go for a banana bread.
Yeah. That still leaves him with another mission to complete.
Possibly a bug, if the ambassador goes. I'm not sure. I'm genuinely not sure on what I'd...
It's rough. And I tell you what, purloining the guest list on this level is really, really rough, because the bartender does it very, very obviously. It's very, very apparent.
Alright, so there's the banana bread. Banana bread.
Nice. Looking good.
There were like 4 people outside of conversation circles that... Oh... no, I don't think you can go for a bug here. I think maybe a swap is correct. Oh, Rhapsody is paying a lot of attention to Reto here.
A purloin? Is he going to pull off a purloin? He might just try it. He might just try it, you know?
I mean, it is the last thing that is required, and if he greens it, it's a guaranteed.
It's victory. A given. Yeah, it's a given. There's no way. He's requesting another drink from the bartender. He's very, very much in Rhapsody's sight. He is purloining. Did he green it?
He delegated it. He greened it.
Holy cow. So, in order to win, do you need to... do you need to pick up the... Do you need someone else to pick up the list?
I think you do. And I don't know if the timeout...
Does that show for us? Perhaps it doesn't show for us? Oh, there we go.
Oh,
the double agent.
Overtime.
The double agent purloined it. The double agent took the
3, 2, 1.
Nice.
Missions completed successfully. Well done, Reto.
That was really, really good. That was exceptional.
The green purloin there, I think if he hadn't greened it, Rhapsody had him locked.
Yeah, I agree. I don't think he had he didn't have the confidence to take the shot on Reto, but I'm like 90% sure that he at least had him in, you know, in the potential 3, maybe the top 3 or something. That was sick.
Yeah, let's go ahead and jump back up and congratulate Reto on his 3-2 victory.
Frustrating. So you can just tell them to get the guest list, and then it will extend the timer until they get it?
Apparently, but I didn't think so. I did not think that it would. I thought I was screwed. Hence me yelling at the double agent.
Yeah. I did see you trying to get that bug off at like the 0-second mark. I was like, I'm not sure how this works. Me and Orbital were both commenting on the fact that we weren't sure how the delegated purloin works with the mission timer. But congratulations, Reto.
Yeah, that was really sick. That was really good.
Oh my goodness. Thank you.
Well done, Reto. That, at the very least, we don't have to do that again unless we're in the finals, because my poor heart can't take it, and I'm afraid your doctor would slap you in the face next time you see them.
It's true. He's gonna be so mad when I tell him I played SpyParty. He'd be like, that was the one thing I told you not to do.
Oh god, Orbital and Lollash, how was the viewing perspective?
I gotta be honest, there were a few snipe shots that happened quite abruptly.
Yeah.
And some of it was because of very obvious tells, and some of it I wasn't sure about. Like, in one of the games, Reto just, like, randomly went, and he got it right, but he just randomly went, oh, that's a spy, and bang. There was no tell before it. It was just a...
The briefcase. It was a tell to me. Rhapsody doesn't think that I knew what I was doing, but I think I knew what I was doing.
I picked up the briefcase, and Reto said, well, no, the people, they pick up the briefcase and then they hand it to the ambassador immediately.
I don't know.
They want to do it right away.
Is that for real?
They do. That's for real. I looked it up because I had no idea how it worked. And,
I don't know about that.
All right. Okay, it's wrong. It's wrong. Do you want to dock the game? Let's dock that game.
No, definitely not. Because then we have to play another one, and oh god. No, but I picked it up like seconds ago. I was so mad because I'd perfected a Poloin. I'd already swapped a statue and inspected two. I was...
Well, that's what was crazy, right? Is that me and Lollash were remarking that it looked like a flawless performance, and then just Reto like shoots you out of nowhere, and it was so surprising. It really was.
It was incredibly surprising to me, I can tell you that from my front. Well, for the moment, that is going to be the SpyParty Throwdown Round 2, Match 1. My name has been Reto, their names have been Lollash, Orbital Potato. My name has been... You know what? My name has been Reto. I'm the winner of this
Rhapsody. Congratulations, Reto. Wow.
Thank you.
Well done.
I just had an instinct.
That suitcase shot was a bit suspect.
No. I had an instinct, see?
Okay.
I just felt like I really should do it. So my name's been Reto. Their names have been Orbital Potato, Lollash, and Rhapsody of Rhapsodymation. Hopefully you've been enjoying yourselves. There's a playlist in the description down below with all of our content on this game, past, present, and future, as well as a link to each of the individual channels on which you can watch this to see the other perspectives. Hopefully you've been enjoying yourselves, and hopefully we'll see you next time.
Bye.